Right, guys, this is going to be a short one. Just got back from my swim. Thanks for all the positive comments about the last live stream. I appreciate it, whether it was an email or WhatsApp message. I appreciate you. So I'm going to break down Coco. I said right at the end of that last live stream, so it's going to finish 2-1, and there's a person I like to win it, and it was Coco. Just didn't want to say it in the live stream for somebody like my brother to be there like a vulture waiting for Coco not to win, but Coco won. And during the third set, I was like, she's going to win this in 6 games. She's going to go 2-6-6. And I think at the time, I'm not sure what the score was. But I was like, no, I've seen this. And I know that Coco connects to Pope Francis. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you my insights. And then I'm going to read the code from Sydney from my website. Sydney, you're phenomenal. You're exceptional. You're a great person. And I know a lot of people took your Coco code. He said Coco was going to win and it would finish 2-1. And it's not just him saying that. It's what he had to back it up. So, again, guys, the community on my website, it is remarkable. It's not a one-man band. We saw earlier a bead called Japan to beat Germany 4-1. Well, he didn't say 4-1. He called Japan to shock Germany in a war riddle. They won. So I'm going to tell you what I see. So straight away, I saw that in the final, Coco, she won 2 games in the first set, 6 in the second, 6 in the third, 2-6-6. Now, I'll do probably a YouTube short about this. Pope Francis became the 266th Pope. Okay, 13th of March, 2013. Okay, Coco was born 13/3/2004. Coco was born exactly 9 years before Pope Francis became the Pope, false prophet. Coco just won her first US Open on 99 days before the Pope's birthday, and she was born exactly 9 years before Francis became the 266th Pope. And in the US Open final, first set 2 games, second set 6, third set 6. I think it's a coincidence that Argentine Lionel Messi won the World Cup 26 weeks and 6 days before his birthday. 266. Pope Francis is Argentinian. So that's remarkable in itself. Then I realized, wait, 2 + 6 + 6, that gets you 14. And Pope Francis was born on December the 17th, 1936, on a day leaving 14 days left in the year. So Coco won the US Open final, and she won 14 games. And how many games did Sabalenka win, everybody? I will tell you. 11. 11. Why is that significant? I'll tell you. Coco, all right, wins the US Open. Sabalenka loses the final. Now, Sabalenka won 11 games. Coco won 14. That's 11-14. Now, King Charles III, 3 sets. Like I said, it would have 3 sets. King Charles III was born on 11-14. Now, Pep Guardiola, who just won the treble 3 major trophies. He's won 11 league titles in 14 seasons. What does the Bible say about 11:14? 2 Corinthians 11:14. And no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. Sabalenka, 11 games won. Coco, 14. How deep? How deep? Now, what I'm going to do is tell you that Coco has just won the US Open 186 days before her birthday. 9/11 was exactly 18 years and 6 months before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. I've just told you, and no wonder, for Satan himself masquerades as an angel of light. Light is fast. It can reach the universal speed limit, 186,000 miles per second. The United States of America was founded on the 186th day of the year, and this is the US Open, the most prestigious tennis tournament in the US, and arguably the second most prestigious tennis tournament after Wimbledon. Coco's just won it 186 days before her birthday. Wow. My US Men Open code, that was done at the beginning of the tournament. It was Djokovic. I'm going to have to look into this final. But before the tournament began, the code was there for Djokovic. He's got Medvedev, the Russian, which will all be war-themed if he wins. A Russian winning in the US. You got a Russian against a Serbian. It's already war-themed. But my code was Djokovic before the tournament began. My only concern, I've told you, is the 23. Him staying on 23 Grand Slams is my concern, but there's plenty for him to get his 24th as well. So anyone who took Djokovic can cover Medvedev now anyway. I think he's plus, is he plus 200? But on his day, Medvedev is obviously world class. It's not a gimme for Djokovic whatsoever. Finals are always tough to code. But let me break down Sydney's code. That alone that I've just given you about Coco being born exactly 9 years before Francis became the Pope, and she wins the US Open on 99 days before his birthday. That's enough. That's enough right there for you. But let's go deep. Let's go deep. And again, thank you, Sydney. Thank you to everyone on my website. It's an absolute blessing. I said a little prayer in the pool after I finished swimming to God, thanking him for the website, which I said was his, which he's allowed me to be a big part of. It's his website, not mine. So here we go. Hey, Esteban. Hey, Paranoid D. Let's do this. So in the quarterfinal, I said I like Coco to take this. And Sydney just did this remarkable code. And by the way, a lot of people took Coco plus 600 because she was losing the first set. She lost the first set in women's tennis. If you lose the first set, it's usually curtains, isn't it? And your odds just, there's a dramatic shift. She lost the first set. She won the next two. So here we go. Cheers, Sydney. I like Goff 2-1 Sync with Arthur Ashe and Trump telling you who's going to win. US Open sync with Trump and Trump's tweets heavily coded. So Coco winning was connected to Trump, connected to the Pope, connected to 9/11, connected to everything I've written about in my books. So the 15th of May, 2020, Trump tweeted, "Keyboard warriors," he highlighted key, "you are better than anyone on Madison Avenue." 3 years, 3 months, and 23 days before the semis. And Keys, the tennis player, stayed on 33 wins in 23 total wins. 9th of December 17, he tweeted, "Phony photo of an empty arena. Fake news, his caps." 2,100 days ago, like 21. Goff can go, played 2, 1-1 in Grand Slam finals. And Sabalenka can go home empty-handed, played 2, 1-1, phony and fake news. I don't like disclosure of Goff, win phony and fake news. Just genius how he's done this. 25th of May, 2020, tweeted, "Full attendance in the arena. Building arena to versus high standard." 1203 days ago, 1203, a sneaky 33. It is because 1 + 2 is 3, 0 + 3 is 33. You got to read between the lines with the numbers and be creative when it comes to the numbers. Goff's last Grand Slam final appearance 3 months, 3 days ago. Satan equals 330. Arena Sabalenka equals 33. 4th of January 23, Trump posted on TS, "China loving boss, Coco Chow elected dog catcher, went up 21 points. Posted 8 months, 8 days before 9/11. Post received 9199 fake likes. 9199 reduces to 1, and Goff can get first Grand Slam win and go 1-0 versus Sabalenka." There's another 10 for you. All the 10s that I've given you today. It's crazy. It really is. So Coco going up 21 points could be in the match itself, and Sabalenka can go 1-0 versus Goff. It's deliberately ambiguous, but I like Coco. Goff can get first win 88 days after Trump's birthday and 1 day after Ashe won the 88th US Open in 68, which is when the World Trade Construction began. It's when coronavirus, the term was coined. It's when 911 became the emergency dialing code in 68. And you got the connections with the 88th floor with Trump. Goff can get first win at age 19. There's your 119. There's your 119, which is another way of saying 9/11. It's the reverse of it. You can write 9/11, 11/9, the 11th of September. Arthur Ashe Stadium, New York equals 100, 331. 331's the 67th prime. 67's the 19th prime. You had the 19 hijackers with 9/11. You got COVID-19. 9/11 left 111 days left in the year. 111 symbolizes change in gematria. New York equals 111. We know the Queen was born the 111th day of the year. Goff can get 45th win this year and stay on 45 hard-cut losses. Trump, 45th president. Hitler died in 45, the year that World War II ended. We had a bead doing the wonderful code for Japan to beat Germany, and that all connected to 45. 45 is the 9th triangular number. Yep, she was born exactly 9 years before Francis became the Pope and wins the US Open on 9/9, 99 days before the Pope's birthday, where he's going to turn 87. Number of the beast equals 87. We're approaching it. People won't accept it. All the work I've done over the years, it's gonna come to fruition because I'm just being guided. Goff can get 14th league title. Satan equals 14. Maybe that's why she won 14 games then in the US Open final. Yep. Francis born 14 days left in the year. Yep. Sabalenka can stay on 13 singles titles 130 days after Bin Laden's death anniversary. Bin Laden was born on 10/3. Ukraine invasion left 310 days left in the year. It was born March the 10th. Trump empty arena tweet 300 weeks 1 day ago. 13 weeks, 3 days after Goff's only Grand Slam final appearance, Sabalenka can stay on 313 career wins. Are you serious? And Goff was born on 313. There's 313 days between Goff and Sabalenka's birthday. Are you hearing this right? I hope so. Sabalenka can get 11th loss this year. Is that why she won 11 games in the final? Is that why Flight 11 was involved with 9/11 when there was 5 hijackers? 660 months, 1 day after Ash won the US Open, the only black man to do so. 661, 121st prime. Antichrist equals 121. As does Revelation. 11 times 11 is 121. Sabalenka got her 11th loss this year. That master number, winning 11 games in the US Open final. 4943 is the 661st prime number. Ash died at 49, and George Bush was the 43rd president during 9/11. Church of Satan was founded on 430, like 43. Lucifer equals 43. Why do you think Tom Brady won his last ever Super Bowl at age 43, guys? The GOAT. Zelensky equals 43. The actor who became the US president. Crowd in semis chanted, kick them out equals 43. Just absolutely insane. So Goff was born on 313, the 65th prime number, and there were 65 games in the final that Ash won. All right. How crazy. By the way, Southgate today stayed on 55 wins for England, and Russia invaded the Ukraine on the 55th day of the year. Yep. 65 converts to 101 in octal. 65 converts to 55 duodecimal. And you've got one world trade equals 55, Satan 55, George W. Bush 55, Putin 55. Why do you think Brady won his last Super Bowl, which was Super Bowl 55? 55 years, 1 day after Ash won the US Open. 55 times 1 equals 55. Sabalenka, when was Sabalenka born? What, 5'5"? US Open in 68. 8968. 31 dating emoji, 31, 11th prime number. It's just crazy, guys. It's absolutely crazy. It's so detailed. There's more. I don't think I need to read more. Because it's that good. It's that good. Coco just won, connected to Ash. Ash connects to 9/11 when you think about it, with fire. Ash connects to hell. All right. You got 9/11 in the code. You got Bin Laden in the code. Like I had Belgium to win today to become 3-1-0. They became 3-1-0. Bin Laden's birthday. They won 1-0, 10 to get to 10 points. 10. The winning goal was scored by number 10. They're now on 1 draw and 0 losses to Azerbaijan. 10. Say 10. 4 Black Americans reached the quarters of the Grand Slam first time since 68. World Trade Center constructed in 68. There was a black champion back in 2001. There's a black champion in 2023, 22 years after 9/11. 22 is that master number. So loads of people took this. I know that Sydney, his favorite sport's tennis. That's something that I really like about my website. There's people who are experts in the NFL with the Bible, with Premier League, with tennis, with war, with history. There's such a variety. For me, I like to have a combination of all of it. That's what I pride myself on, that I can code everything. But I don't really have a specific area where I'm specializing. I feel like I can code pretty much anything. And ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Ash, the tennis player, all right, was born on 7/10. That's all revelation. That's all revelation. With the 10 heads, the 7 horns, born 10/7 or 7/10, however you want to see it. He was born in 43. Of course he was. He was born during World War II. He was born in Virginia as well, which I'm sure connects to Virgin Mary. He won 3 Grand Slam titles. World War III, anybody? And also he died on 6-2. And it was 6th seed against 2nd seed. The first set finished 6-2. The third set finished 6-2. You can say that it's 2-6. Is that why 26-year-old Zinchenko opened the scoring against England after 26 minutes? Yeah, he died on 2-6 or 6-2. Whatever you want to say, February the 6th or the 6th of February. Wow. Let's see if Coco dedicates her win to Arthur Ashe, who died of HIV. And HIV, the code connects to the Queen. All right, the Queen died, didn't she? 8/9/22. All right, H equals 8, I equals 9, V equals 22. That's HIV for you right there. KC Royals 44.99 tomorrow is their 144th game. See, I've coded all the Royals games, been nailing them. The 44 is because the UK's darling code is +44. They got the 44.98 because the UK's darling code, the Queen, died on 9/8. 44.99, Prince Philip died at age 99, the 99th day of the year. Breaking news, Coco's a bloke. It's very blatant, Boris, for anybody with the eyes to see. It's extremely blatant. All the tennis players on the women's circuit, it's blatant. Same in UFC. So, yeah, crazy. I'll do a quick short about Coco with the Pope Francis connections. Revelation 6:2, King James Version. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. I've told you who the white horse is. It's Islam, the Antichrist. That's what it is. If that Coco comes out and says she's a Muslim or something, it's all just coming together, guys. 6/2 connects to the Queen. She was coronated in 1953 on 6/2. 1953 is the 60-second triangular number. Queen equals 62. Now, before I go, see if anyone's memory is really good. There's not many people watching this, which I expected, but I'm going to do a few more minutes. What was the score in England's opening game against Iran in the 2022 FIFA World Cup? What was the score? Was Italy, Macedonia 1-1? Didn't look at that. Can anyone remember what score England was? Wow, Italy drew with Macedonia. Macedonia is in the Bible, by the way. And Macedonia had more shots. They equalised after 81 minutes on 9-9, and 9 times 9 equals 81. So I've given you all those 62s, scripted sports to the point. I like that you use scripture to connect it. England beat Iran. That score. 6-2. 6-2. US Open final, 6th seed versus 2nd seed. First set finishes 6-2. Third set finishes 6-2. So, cheers for watching. Thank you, Sydney. Thanks to the website. Pepperami's in the house. Hello. Everyone trying to grab God's consciousness. Yeah, trying so hard. Trying so hard to be God or lead people away from God. Or get worshipped like God should be worshipped. But they can't compare to God, can they? They can't compare to God. 127 days from Sabalenka's birthday to the game. That's the 31st prime number, which is the 11th prime, which syncs with the code. All the 31s, all the 11s. Djokovic just won his 31st consecutive game against an American opponent to get to the US Open final. If that finishes 3-1, I won't be shocked, is all I'm going to say. I'm very intrigued with this game. Brilliant. Yeah, the Towers 1, 2, and 7. Awesome, Nicholas. That came down on 9/11. Towers 1, 2, and 7. Crazy, isn't it? And like I said, 1, 2, 7, 31st prime, which is the 11th prime. The Twin Towers was an 11. Came down in the 11th state, which is New York, on the 11th day of the month. And I'm the crazy one, guys, for just speaking truth. Before you go, can you just ping that like? I have 12 likes. Maybe that's for Brady, who won number 12 and made his debut 12 days after 9/11. I don't know. First house I lived in was number 12. And then my dad moved to 199. Brady, number 12, drafted 199th pick. You can't make it up. My mom lives at number 7, and he won 7 rings. Don't you just love it, guys? Don't you just love it? Thank you for hitting the like. I appreciate it. It's 16 now. Maybe I'm getting different statistics to you guys. But I'm planting seeds, guys. I can feel more and more people seeing this, getting better at this, and preaching the word of Christ. I've got to go easy at the gym. My whole body's tight, guys. Have you ever strained your chest, pec? It's got me all out of sync. My body keeps clicking, but I was able to swim, baby. So tomorrow's the NFL. I'm going to do a post about it where I'm going to let everybody just put their insights. I'll try and add whatever I see, but maybe every Sunday what I'll do is just say NFL game week 1, put all your finds. And then if I see anything that really stands out, I might say, I like the Vikings in this. I ain't going to be coding all the games. Not a chance. But between us, I'm sure we will. And then you do as you wish with the finds. That's how it always should be. You know what I mean? We've all got to take responsibility and help each other like we have done in the tennis. This whole US Open, it's been great. Seeing people's codes and backing each other up. And that we're all coding about the same themes. War, 9/11, royal family, Trump, all the stuff that I've shown, Revelation. But doing it in our own unique ways. The way Sydney codes is not how I code. But my word, I respect how he codes. But he's talking about the same themes that I focus on, but he codes it in a different light. I wouldn't have considered Trump's tweets, but I considered Trump. Do you know what I mean? because he's going to be the next president. Almost certain. Right. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. I'm going to have a 10-minute lay down. Well, we'll say 15. I don't want to do another 10. 15-minute lay down, stretch out the old shoulders, check what's going on my phone. Cheers. Much love. God. Oh, God wins. He's already won. He's already won. Cheers. Much love. Take care.